News to you today from Lander University. The Lander experience from an upcoming graduate.
Gun laws in Georgia.
We also have Lander student Morgan Wingler with Study Abroad.
We have great stories for you this week.
You're watching WLG-TV from Lander University.
Hello, I'm Jasmine Halls, and thank you for tuning in.
And I'm Danielle Joyner.
Now we have Lander Experience with Lorenzo Myers.
Graduation is only days away. Seniors will now get to experience the real world. I had a chance to sit down and chat with Lorenzo Myers, an upcoming graduate. The main thing I wanted to know from Lorenzo is how was his Lander experience. The Lander experience for Myers is beyond what he expected. He learned how to step. He spent numerous nights in the library studying in order to accomplish his goals. He talked about touring Lander prior to attending the university.
When I first came here to Lander, I went on a tour, had a nice tour guide, and then it was just pretty cool. I mean, it was very, very different because I've never been to a college campus before until I came to Lander. And so it was just like really, really cool to me. And I was just thinking that, okay, maybe I can be here, for 4 years and get a degree. And so it was just a nice, day. It was nice people, and I really enjoyed it. All the awards I won at Lander, I was the Presidential Ambassador Award. I won that recently, which was last night. I was the former Homecoming King, which I won last year. I was Mr. Lander last year. And also I won Greek Man of the Year. All these awards were because of my leadership, my academic excellence, and my thrive to be a great community leader. I am so excited about graduating from Lander University. I'll be the first person from my family to ever graduate from college. And it's going to be a joyous day. It's going to be wonderful. My family, my friends, just everyone is coming here. After graduation, I'll be joining a nonprofit organization. We're going to teach in the low-income areas in the United States. Right now, I'm looking at D.C., Colorado, and Houston. I still haven't decided. I got to graduation to decide where I want to go. But I'm really ready to embark on that journey and start something new in my life and see a new chapter in my life.
This is WLG-TV, Lander University.
Wow, he had a great experience at Lander.
Yes, he did, Jasmine. New gun laws in Georgia may be allowed in schools, bars, and churches. Wednesday in Ellijay, Georgia, a gun bill law was passed by Governor Nathan Deal. The law allowed residents who have concealed carry permits to take guns into some bars, churches, school zones, government buildings, and certain parts of airports. The signing took place at an open-air picnic area along a creek in northern Georgia. Hundreds of people attended. Many called the signing a great day to reaffirm our liberties. Deal said the law allows residents to protect their families and expands the list of places where they can legally carry firearms. This will also allow certain property owners, churches, and bars to make judgments on whether they want worshipers and patrons carrying guns. Wow, what a story.
Now here's Morgan Wingler. Hey Morgan.
Hello.
And I believe you studied abroad. When did you do this?
January 2013, so around this time last year, and I came back in April.
Okay, so how did you hear about the study abroad program?
I first heard about it at open house when I came to Lander as a freshman, and I told my mom I really wanted to do it, and she just kind of blew it off. And then I kept asking her about it and everything, and then I just kind of met with Dr. Stone, who's the advisor over study abroad, and had everything planned out, and then I just went to my mom and said, by the way, I'm going to England. So that was kind of how it happened.
So with the study abroad program, how different is the teaching compared to here at Lander University?
It was change, I guess, something to get used to. There's 2 or 3 hour classes, and you go to one class, a big lecture with one professor who's the main professor, and then after about an hour of him lecturing, you'll break off into smaller groups with another professor for the same class. And it was more, I had like one paper at the end of a class, so that was my only grade in the class. So I had a lot of free time, and procrastination is not a friend.
So if you procrastinate and you forget to go to class, you forget to read or something, then you're kind of messed up for the rest of
A
it.
little bit.
Just a little bit. So would you recommend the study abroad program to other students who are coming to Lander or who still are going to Lander now?
Absolutely. I think studying abroad changed who I am, kind of, if that makes sense. I was shy and just to myself before I went, and then now I'm a very, very outgoing person. I have more confidence in myself. I got to see things in the world that a lot of people will never in their life get the chance to see. So, I mean, it's definitely for the same tuition to go to Lander, why not go somewhere else? So I would definitely recommend it.
Well, I wish I had the time to go. From hearing you speak, if anything, I would go just for the traveling experience and to get a whole nother sea of culture from what we see here in Atlanta. Not saying it's bad, but just seeing something different, I feel like is a blessing.
Yeah, it definitely was.
Well, thank you, Morgan, for coming with us today and talking about the Study Abroad program. I know you enjoyed it. From your face, it just glowed up, talking about studying abroad and the different teaching styles. Like, I'm glad we have so many students who are open-minded about going to different countries.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for joining us, Morgan. Jasmine, this past weekend was pretty nice. Why don't you tell us about the weather for the week?
Sure thing, Danielle. Today we have mostly sunny with a high of 76 and a low of 57. Friday we have a high of 78 and a low of 53. With a 30% chance of rain. Saturday is a high of 82 and a low of 55, mostly sunny. Sunday it will be partly cloudy with a high of 81 and a low of 59. And Monday we'll have scattered thunder showers with a high of 77 and a low of 60.
So we can expect a pretty decent weekend, Jasmine?
That's right, Danielle.
Now here's today's edition of Stuff the Bearcat Says.
Because we have great RAs.
The cafeteria desserts are on point.
Well, we got the Bearcat Lounge to go to between classes.
I'm glad I have the Bearcat Lounge because it's boring otherwise.
Well, that's all we have for today, everyone.
We hope to see you next time on WLG TV News from Lander University. I'm Jasmine Halls.
And I'm Danielle Joyner.